The Trump administration wants countries to give them their best offer on trade negotiations by Wednesday, according to a draft letter seen by Reuters. The draft from the Office of the U.S. Trade Representative is a glimpse at how President Donald Trump plans to bring tricky negotiations with dozens of countries to a close. Those talks kicked off in early April when Trump paused his Liberation Day tariffs for 90 days until July 8th, after the levy sent markets into a revolt. The draft letter also suggests an urgency within the administration to complete deals against its own tight deadline, now 5 weeks out. Officials have repeatedly promised that several agreements were nearing completion. However, Britain is the only major U.S. trading partner to have reached an agreement. Even that was closer to a framework for ongoing talks than a final deal. Over the weekend, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said on Fox News Channel's special report that some big deals were almost ready.
There are a couple of very large deals that are close. A couple of them are more complicated. And as we saw with the president's threat of 50% tariffs last Friday, the EU came to the table very quickly over the weekend. So now we've got the EU in motion also.
In the draft Reuters saw, the U.S. is asking countries to list their best proposals in a number of key areas, including tariff and quota offers for purchase of U.S. industrial and agricultural products, as well as plans to amend any non-tariff barriers. The letter states that the U.S. will evaluate the responses within days and offer a, quote, possible landing zone that could include a reciprocal tariff rate. It was unclear which countries would receive the letter, but it was directed at those with active negotiations. Washington has been engaged in such talks with the European Union, Japan, Vietnam, and India, among others. A USTR official said trade talks were ongoing at a, quote, rapid pace, and that it was in the best interest of all parties to, quote, take stock of progress and assess any next steps.